I'm not a rapist. I had consensual sex with a girl and she wanted to.
Matt is very good looking. He's charismatic, he's charming. He does not have to get someone drunk to have sex with him.
I feel like the girl has a big responsibility in this because when she showed up to the party, she was the only girl. If the girl wanted to leave, all she had to do is make a phone call. She may be more responsible for this situation than Matthew.
There were 4 boys, 1 girl, and a bottle and a half of vodka. Did it ever occur to you, this is not smart?
Yes, sir.
You're a police officer, correct?
Yes, sir.
So you know this looks bad at this level. The fact that she was willingly drunk and you were drunk just doesn't excuse this. I asked that question of my Twitter followers, and people got upset at even asking the question, let alone offering it as a defense.
Girls have sex being drunk all the time. So if you're going to go ahead and say that every girl that's ever been drunk has been raped, then that is unfair. My problem with this is, why is she not accused of rape? She started with him. He is a boy.
She tells a different story than that, okay?
Yeah.
But you want to know what she says,
Yes.
right? There were 5 of you there that night, correct? 4 boys plus yourself?
Yes.
Was there anybody else there?
No, but they were supposed to be.
How did you go from being around the bar to winding up having sex with who?
I actually don't quite remember. I remember going upstairs because one of them were carrying me upstairs, and they set me down on Matt's lap, and I kind of got really dizzy, and then I kind of stood up because I noticed they were unbuckling my pants and my shirt.
Were you able to say stop?
I don't remember.
Did you ever think about calling anyone to come get you?
Honestly, I didn't know who I would call. I was at a sheriff's house. What am I gonna say? I've been drinking at a sheriff's house, and I didn't figure they would do something like that.
Okay.
I assumed the best out of them, considering I had hung out with them before, and especially together, they'd never done anything to me.
Right. Were you raped that night?
I was raped.
By multiple boys?
Yes.
And what do you want to see happen?
It's not like I want the worst for them, even though they deserve the worst for what they had done and what they're still doing to this day. But I just want them to know how this can affect a girl and how girls feel. When a girl doesn't want to, she doesn't want to.
How has this changed you?
I have PTSD now, so I could be walking down the street, like I'd never know, but I would just start bawling my eyes out. I assume the fact that everyone knows who I am, and that makes me scared to meet or talk to anyone. For months after that, I had wished I had died that night so that I would not have to live with the pain, and I would not have to live with all the ridicule of everyone telling me that I'm in the wrong and that I did something wrong.
Why did you want to be here today? What did you hope to accomplish?
I wanted to help other people.
Well, my gosh, I think you've done that. I mean, you and I are here alone, but there are millions of people that are hearing every word you say, and this is a cautionary tale. This is a warning to every girl out there to protect themselves and speak up for themselves and stand up for themselves. I think you've done exactly what you wanted to do.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.